Okay, East of Otley, it's been there sitting around for a long time, of course, right back to the 90s, and things have suddenly speeded up rapidly. So we have this current consultation, which has been initiated by the consortium, principal members, Leeds City Council and Persimmon, which is running currently for just 2 weeks with next to no notice and due to end next Friday the 29th. And the firm intention from the consortium is to have a planning application ready to submit by the end of February. So in effect, there's going to be a month for them to consider all the submissions, which hopefully there will be many that are made during this short consultation period. And I think the point of the meeting, which probably has already been said, is to get as many of you as possible who are joining the call to actually send in your views, your concerns, adapt the form if you need to in order to do that, but get across what your views are, please. So why the rush? Well, it would appear to be because not least from Leeds as well as Persimmon, they need to get on with the relief road because the central government funding, 6.3 million, is only available if the road is finished within a 2-year period, basically the end of next year, 22. So it's for us to act as quickly as we can, really. There will, of course, be a formal consultation. It's important for everybody to realise there will be a formal consultation once the planning application comes out. All the submissions will be recorded and publicly available on the Leeds Planning portal, and there will be a much greater time period. So this is not the only opportunity, but it is our opportunity to actually get in before the planning application appears and maybe have some serious impact on it, on what is actually in the planning application. Just moving on to the neighbourhood plan. Now, unlike the current rush through, the neighbourhood plan has been which of course was agreed by a 90% vote in favour at the referendum last year. As some other people on this call would be well aware, took 6 or 7 years in the making. I actually got involved in this before I became a town councillor. That's coming up to 6 years ago in May. It took a long time to put together, and it was very, very carefully thought through, and there was consultation. And this really is the key document that we will expect the developers and Leeds to actually not just look at in detail, but really take on board and really actually put into practice. Because if they do that, then a lot of our current concerns will hopefully be dealt with. But that's a big if, that we need to be sure that will happen. I'll be passing on shortly. I just want to say a little bit about connectivity, really, because what we want is, and it clearly looks as if the development will go ahead. It will be going on till 2028. So we're not, we're talking about a number of years of this development. We want it to face inwards. We want it to connect up to the rest of the town. We want people to look towards the town centre when they're shopping, when they want to actually do a whole range of things, leisure activities, etc. The easiest way to do that will be active travel. If we have good connections, good public paths and cycle routes which go directly from the development into town. We've also got the Greenway, which is really ready to go once we find some funding. There are plans. I mean, we've got Morbicon, the Dutch consultants at the moment, who are working for the town council. Obviously, this with COVID, this got largely put on hold, but this will be coming on stream in terms of public consultation during this year, hopefully early this year. And they may also be asked to look at how a development would connect up to the town centre. At the moment, Mobicon's focus is really the town centre. Okay, I think I should stop there.